What's up, YouTube? I am Bob Sixx, and this is 6 Days.
Welcome back. Before I get started, I need to make a correction. In the last video, I said something about all Christians, and that's just not fair. Most Christians I know are good people. Just seems that the bad ones really stick out. So I spoke incorrectly by saying all. That was as dumb as saying white privilege applies to all white people, or whatever stereotype applies to all black people or brown people or whatever. So, sorry about that. I spoke irresponsibly. Also, you may notice the shades. That was a viewer suggestion. A lot of people like my sunshades for whatever reason, so we're going to give them a try for a while, see how it works. Also, sitting down. Not because I have to this time, but I was told it makes me appear more comfortable and not quite so psychotic. So we're going to give that a try. Also, I'd like to give a big shout out to Steve Lamont over at LeBen's Music. He's the guy that does my intro music and puts these together for me, puts my videos together for me. Excuse me. Great guy. I'm going to put a card somewhere in the video. The reason I'm doing this is every time I point, I never place the card where I point, so it'll be somewhere in the video. It'll be a card to click over to one of his videos, and you can check out all of his music while you're there. Really cool dude. Get on over there and subscribe. Today, we're going to talk about the inner struggles that we all have. Not so much on how to deal with them personally. We can cover that again some other time, but about your fellow human, their inner turmoil, and you taking everything personally. I see people get all butthurt because someone doesn't say hi to them, or they don't smile, they looked mad when they saw them, or they didn't handle a situation the way they thought they should. How many times have you ever stopped to think about the fuck is causing that? I haven't done anything to piss them off. Maybe they're dealing with some personal shit. Like they're fixing to lose their home. They can't make rent. Their car got repossessed. Their kid's in jail or sick. Or, they just found out a loved one's dying. There's any number of things that could be going on that causes them to act that way. So, if you haven't done anything, why should you get all butthurt over it? I'm guilty of it too. I'm not just saying everybody else. I'm not the perfect person. I have my own personal demons and shit that I deal with. How about just take a minute? And all this goes towards making a better place to live, better people. Cut your fellow humans some slack. There's days when you don't react the way people think you should. You have bad days. We all do. I have them. Everybody has them. But maybe they're like me. I don't want to try to fuck up everybody else's day just because I'm having a bad day or I'm having some internal problems that I'm dealing with. Now, if they come to you and they say, hey, man, I need someone to talk to, and then they just unload, that's different. You should be there. That's what friends do. But maybe they're one of those people, maybe they're embarrassed. You don't want anybody to know your car is being repossessed or your kid's in jail or some shit like that. So maybe they don't want to talk about that, and they feel like they're there by themselves because they're embarrassed. They don't want help. I've helped stop 2 people from committing suicide just by talking to them. In both cases, the reasons they were going to commit suicide, to me, were easily resolved. But to them, it was just eating them up. That's a great feeling to know that you helped somebody through something like that. Which brings me to, what if somebody is suicidal? If one more thing goes wrong, I'm going to do it. and then they don't fucking respond the way you think they should, and you fucking flip shit on them. And that was the breaking point. And they go home and kill themselves. You sit there and go, that wouldn't happen. It happens every fucking day, man. So that's what I'm saying. Just take a moment to think. If I haven't done anything, maybe they're just having a bad day. It happens. So, we all have. If you need someone to talk to them. If you want someone to just, sometimes that's all people need. Just someone to listen to them, dump their shit on them. They don't need advice. They don't want you to respond. They just need you to listen. That's a whole different thing. You should be there for that. As I've already said, and I'm saying it again because it's important. But stop and think the next time somebody doesn't say hi to you, or they don't look friendly, or this used to be a big thing for me. And it took me, I came to the realization while I was meditating. I used to get really pissed when I'd hold the door open for people and they didn't say thank you. I was like, really? You can't say thank you. They don't owe me a thank you. I did it because I think it's the right thing to do. I don't mean they owe me a thank you. I didn't hold it open for them to say thank you. I held it open because I believe it's the right thing to do. If you stop and pick up a hitchhiker, they don't owe you a thank you. It seems a little rude that they wouldn't say thank you. They just jump out of the car. But you pulled over to give them a ride because it's the right thing to do. Probably not the smartest thing these days, but it was the right thing to do. So, again, don't be so wrapped up in yourself that you take everything personal. The sun does not revolve, the world does not revolve around any of us, and the sun does not rise and sit in any of our asses. We're all people doing the best we can, battling our own personal demons. So, maybe you didn't get so upset just because somebody didn't say hi in a friendly form that you thought they should. Maybe things would be a lot better. So, I don't have my glasses on, so I have no idea where I'm at. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this one short, or maybe short. I hope it's short. And we'll see how this format works. So, until next time, have a great day. Make someone laugh if you get the chance. Until next time, I am Bob Sixx. Peace!